So I just got the official final prototype for Remixed Rewired. So I'm excited to kind of just break this open here and take a look at what's inside. So yeah, so really excited. This is Remixed Rewired, man. It's a game about just matching, right? So you're trying to gain 5 of one character type, which sounds easy enough, except there are a lot of different like attack cards and ways that players can interrupt that and how you can interrupt other players from reaching that goal. Lots of fun, plays for 2 to 6 players. Have had a blast playing this game. Just been a great time. So excited to kind of see this final little prototype here. We're hoping to be able to get this out in the fall, which is exciting. So there's 108 cards in here. It'll be another digital rule book, so you would scan the back and you would have that digital rule book that's in there. And so here's a couple of the character cards. Like, for instance, you have this. This is the, see if I can get that in there, the backbiter. You force another player to discard half their hand, rounded down. This is the blessing card. It allows you to actually go and take any discard from the pile. This is a really neat and powerful card. Really fun. But yeah, you get all the characters. So you had, from Victory +1 actually. So here you have Dakota, and then there's Dexter, which is fun. Like, simple draw 3 cards. This is really neat. You have a protection card. This card's pretty sweet because it goes until the end of your next turn. So if you have it out, you can't be attacked, but also there's a card in here called Not Today, and the Not Today card actually prevents, if someone played an action and I played a Not Today, that means that action is invalid. And then those things stack. So someone could Not Today my Not Today, and now that action is valid, and so on. The Hedge of Protection not only prevents you from being attacked, but when you play a Not Today, someone can't trump that, which is fantastic. But these 2 cards here, Remixed and Rewired, these are the premise of the game. The game is called Remixed Rewired. And so this card, when this card is played, what you have to do is everyone collects, or the person who played it, everyone gives their cards to them. That person shuffles, and then starting with themselves, they deal out all the cards until everyone has the cards. Then they look at their hand, and everyone passes 1 card to the left, and then it's the next player's turn. This card can be really powerful if you have a bad hand or you really want to mix things up, which is really cool. This card gets blocked a lot. And then the Rewired card, you draw 5 cards, you select 1 to keep, and you can place the remaining 4 back in any order, and then you may take a second turn. What's powerful about this card here is that in order to win, you have to win at the start of your turn. Right? So you don't win, you win on your turn, but you have to be at the start of your turn. So before you draw a card, you have to declare the win. So before you play anything. So this card actually allows you to take a second turn. So let's say you picked up that 5th character that you needed, and you get to take that second turn. You have all 5 characters. Before you take that second turn, you could lay down all 5 characters and actually have that win. But what's also cool is you have a hand limit of 10 cards total. The Rewired allows you to have more than 10 cards until the end of your second turn. Then you would discard down. So it gives you a little bit more variety and some different ways and things to pick down. So really, really fun with that. And so just having some fun, right? There's ways to trade hands. There's wild cards in here. There's some stealing cards in here. There's another character with BB. Just some ways to really mess with people. Like, this forces all players to give you 1 card. This actually causes somebody, the clean slate causes somebody to discard their entire hand, and then they can draw up to 3 cards after that. There's just a number of different attack cards that are all in and through this, which is just really fun. Some wisdom allows you to look into people's hands, and this communion card allows you to draw 3 cards. All other players draw 1. And so there's just a number of things going on in the game, and people have just been having a boat ton of fun playing it. So I'm really, really excited. But this is the new character. She's actually not in Victory, but will be in the Victory expansion. We're working on a cooperative for Mikiro's Victory, but right now we're just trying to get that game out, and I'll have another kind of unboxing of that hopefully within the next few days, so you can see the final version of Victory. Really, really excited. But she'll be added into the cooperative and will then make the base game a 5-player game, which we're really, really stoked about. So again, there's just a lot of cool things happening with the whole Meek Heroes game, and we're having a blast. And just have been blessed to be able to work with some great people, and God is doing some neat things. So we're really, really excited about Remixed, Rewired as well. Again, looking to the fall to have these in stock. We're not doing a pre-order like we did with Victory. We're actually just looking to buy stock and have this on hand in our store, which is awesome. And again, the fun, man. I literally have just had people consistently asking to get this to the table, which is super humbling, and just been really, really neat to just watch people engage with the game. Anytime I go out, people ask me if I brought it. And again, that's just really humbling and super neat and super fun. And yesterday we even played it, at a staff outing, a Youth for Christ staff outing, and we just had so much fun. People were laughing. It was great. And like I said, it's just been a really humbling experience. So Remixed, Rewired, keep your eye out for that. And again, in the next few days, keep your eye out for an unboxing of Meek Heroes Victory. And we're just praising God. To him be the glory. So God bless.